Hello, this is LaserZap and welcome to the second episode of my Minecraft survival series. So today in this video we are doing some mining and building a house. So the first bit of this video is going to be sped up a lot just because I did quite a lot off camera and it was about half an hour of footage and I wanted to condense it down to about 15 minutes. So at the start here, sped quite a lot up. So as you can see, we are just exploring, and I'm getting some meat and some sheep to make some wool and to make a bed. And I've made a bed right there. So we are also looking for a good place to build, as there's a lot of trees around at the moment. So I was trying to find somewhere that was quite flat and easy to build on. So as you can see, I was actually getting some blocks and it started to turn night, so I just stopped and set up and cooked my food and then went to bed. So yeah, I was getting my hunger back, and yeah, I actually got quite a lot of experience from killing all the cows, and I also smelted some gold. I don't know why. I think I got that from a drowned. Oh no, I was smelting it. Anyway, I keep exploring and I find a flat area, although I don't build on this for some reason because I see a desert village in the distance to the left there. So I get some pumpkins so I could start a farm later on. I might actually make a base in the grass as well in a few episodes time. So I was actually seeing if there's anything under the carpets, because I know in the igloo there is stuff under the carpets. So I was actually getting the hay here. I needed the hay for wheat so I can make some bread, just in case I run out of meat. So I started to build my house. It was quite a simple house. I don't finish it in the video, but I do most of it. I made it out of wood and cobblestone. I'll probably make a better house and a bigger and more advanced house, and probably have an enchanting room when I find some diamonds. So yeah, I was doing quite a lot of windows. It's good because we're in a desert, so I could get glass easily. And I was right next to a village, so I could trade and have an iron golem that could kill mobs. So as you see here, I was placing my bed and my furnaces so I could start to smelt some of the iron. Yeah, so I was clearing out the floor here, and I started to make some tools. So hopefully I sound a bit more energetic than I did last video, because I realised afterwards that it didn't sound very interesting at all. But yeah, it's probably because I was kind of a bit tired at the time. But as you see, I'm finishing the house here. Yeah. And then I get approached by a what are they called? Husks, I think they're called. And for some reason my skin reset to Steve. I don't know why, but I actually found out how to get custom skins on Xbox. So if you want me to do a video on that, I could do that probably. I see an enchanted zombie here, so I tried to kill it to see if it dropped any armor, but I don't think it did in the end. So as you can see, I actually got an emerald from mining in the last video. I was trying not to hit the iron golem here, because if you hit them, they basically chuck you out of existence. But I also did manage to get almost full iron armour, what was good. So it's a good cave that we started off in. I also stole the cauldron because I probably will need that for later use. As you can see here, I was going to get some acacia wood because I like the grey colour of the wood. I don't particularly like the orange, but the grey wood is good for the builds and using on like that outside. I've not actually seen what it looks like when you remove the bark from it, but I assume it's orange rather than grey, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, so I've got a bit of a longer video today because there's more I did. So depends what you guys like, really. Do you think I should make shorter videos or longer videos but less often? Can't really remember what I was doing here. I think I was just exploring and getting some wood. Yeah, I was getting some clay here. It actually takes a long time to mine stuff underwater, which is a bit annoying, but that's part of the game mechanics, really. I think I was looking for a woodland mansion, but I've never actually seen one of them in survival. And then I think I see a outpost, so I might try and do a raid in a few episodes time, or I might do a where I try and move into it or something, but I don't want them spawning, and I don't know how to stop them from spawning actually, so yeah. I also went to see if that piece of sand was a structure, but turns out it wasn't. I was getting some iron. I don't know how I spotted this as it was really dark at the time, but I did. So yeah, I was just mining some iron at the time. And also comment below if you think my commentary's good or is it a bit annoying. Do you think I should do some more music parts? So yeah, as you can see, there's a outpost there. So I might raid that in a few episodes time. I want to try and get a diamond sword first, or a bow. I think I'll try and get a bow actually, because they're a lot more good for long range. But if I make a fishing rod, I could probably fish up a bow with some enchantments. Also find another village. This time it's a savannah village. It was quite cool. So I think it's probably one of the best looking villages actually. And also I managed to get some melon seeds and pumpkin seeds from here, and wheat as well. Yeah. So I think I stayed the night in one of these. I was just exploring really. And also, should I add background music, or keep the background music, as I'm probably going to put background music, and tell me if the audio levels are alright or not, because last week I made myself a bit too quiet compared to the music. I also found a lot of unknown maps. I've not actually activated them yet, just in case they're important, but I also got a block of acacia wood, that's fully grey, which I thought was quite cool. So I think I'll go to sleep in one of these. I stole the banners as well because I thought I could use them on my house. Well, I did end up putting on my house actually. It's also good that I record this because I always have coordinates of where stuff is if I don't write the coordinates down. I also might try and make an iron farm if I can work out how, because I've got villages nearby. What's good? Villages seem to be a lot more common in the latest update compared to before. Also think they're releasing another update this week or next week where you can make your own custom skins on any console. It's quite cool, and you can make custom proportions and add capes and stuff like that. It's quite cool. So yeah, I actually made a cut back there because I thought I was going to stop recording, and then I realised I should probably keep recording. So I got some sheep actually. Was good, and I ended up putting them in the desert house. So they're in there at the moment. I'd actually got rid of the cactuses just in case they got hurt by them. For some reason they weren't paying attention at first. But yeah, I managed to get 3 sheep and I ended up breeding 2 of them. So hopefully I can get a sheep farm on the go. I don't think I'll set temporary base. I don't think I'll be permanent in the desert. I think it will just be temporary. Because I like the desert because it's flat, but then again I want to try and make a really nice house. Also, I didn't realise that sheep couldn't fit through doors. So if you didn't know that, that's quite handy to know, because I had to get rid of them all and try and lead them all in without getting them to escape was a bit annoying. But I did manage to get it done in the end. You see, one of them escaped. There was a travelling trader, which was quite cool. Even with 2 doors, they still managed to escape. It was a bit annoying. Also, how regularly do you think I should make these videos? Do you think they should be weekly, every 2 weeks, or whenever I can, really? Because I think you'll probably say weekly because they're good quality, but then again I do need to keep at my schoolwork. It's quite tedious as well. So yeah, I'll actually start smelting some sand not sand, iron. I need to actually put some glass in the windows. But I put the banners outside my house, and I realise my house is off centre at the moment, but I'll fix that soon. But yeah, it's been it in this episode, so hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video, and that should be soon. If not, I'll try and make it in the next video.